there's a hole in the floor here. I feel like this stuff is covering up a bunch of rust that I can't see. Absolutely horrendous. It's completely gutted. But there's a million ants in here and a dead frog. I want to strip the paint eventually, but I'm gonna do that when I have the means to paint and after I weld this, you know. Now, that does not look too good. So I'm kind of
stuff like that. That's fine.
Alright, what's up guys? So we are almost locked it. Keys in the van. What's up guys? So for the past I think 3 years this car has been my dream car, and I honestly did not expect that to get it really. And the fact that I have is kind of crazy and surreal to me. I'm gonna kind of walk you around real quick to right here, so we can kind of look at what's going on, kind of talk about what the plan is for the, I guess, restoration or mods, and just kind of show you around. Fortunately, I cannot find my slides, so I have to go out here barefoot, but as you can see, it looks pretty good where it is right now actually. It is a Datsun 280Z, 1978. So originally I wanted to get the 240Z, but after some research, I seen that number one, they're more expensive, and then number two, they don't have as much structural, I guess, support in the chassis as the 280. So it likely is going to need like support if I want to add more power, which I plan to do. These are not the stock wheels. I think this is the second. I bought it from the second owner, so I'm the third owner of it. The second owner added these wheels, and I have, as you can see, those are stock wheels and tires. I think these are aftermarket as well. I don't know. I mean, shoot, I thought it would have some markings of where the old one was, but I guess not. The grill's messed up. Bumper I want to change. I don't like that. Aftermarket lights. The seats aftermarket. So open up. Shoot. You can see it is a mess in here, and if I probably put clips of how it looked like before I gutted it, but take this out. The seat is unbolted, which was a really difficult thing to do. The other one's out, and the entire thing is gutted. Doors, floor, the rear. I don't have the key, so I can't open this, unfortunately. But yeah, so as you can see, we're dealing with a lot of rust in a lot of places. There was also some type of infestation of bugs. I don't know, little black ants. I don't know what that was about, but might actually, like, what I really want to do is gut the entire thing, to strip it down to the chassis and completely like restore it. That would be my goal. But the thing is that this is my only car, and it's my first car, and I have to get it working before I do that. So yeah, I don't know why I'm gonna do it for that, because obviously you've seen the floorboards need to be replaced. It doesn't have to be stripped down to the chassis to do that. Like I mean, technically how it is fine. I can cut it out and I can weld in new ones just how it is, but I don't know if I want to do that, because if you see here, if you look around here, this is a structural, and I can't show it, but the frame rails under here are also structural, and they look pretty crappy. So I'm concerned if I just do the floorboards and kind of just worry about like aesthetic, cosmetic things, it's not gonna get the structural repair and I'm not gonna have the confidence that I want to have in it, especially when I start adding more power to it down the road. So that's not something I'm leaning towards. Like, I want to make sure it's completely sound. The other thing is the engine, I think, has some type of misfire, I think. I honestly, like, I know about engines, I know about cars and stuff, but I've never really worked on them, especially not one this old where it's like very almost analog, you know, it's very mechanical and stuff. Let me get out the sunlight. So, which I think is actually easier, but I still like I still gotta like learn this stuff. So I think I kind of understand what's going on, but I don't really have the confidence to like kind of start take stuff apart. So also, I don't know if I mentioned, this is a manual, so I'm trying to learn stick shift, which so far has been all right. But the thing is, I don't really want to drive it that much because of the misfire. Number two, I don't even know where to check the oil at. I need to check coolant. I bet I can guarantee you, like, the fuel lines and stuff. The fuel lines might be fine, but coolant stuff, they're probably like disintegrated by now, because I don't think enough things have got replaced on this car, and it's like 43 years old or something. It doesn't have AC. So apparently the radio broke, but the thing is, I opened up where the speakers are, and if you look, there aren't even any speaker in the hole. No speakers, like, at all. So I guess I have to just add like my own, because they never had any, which I'm gonna do that regardless, because I can guarantee they're not great. But I think the bugs are out by now. I've kind of sprayed stuff for them to get out, but yeah, the rust gotta go. So that's the number one thing. Just if you can see the ceiling, this is an absolute like toaster in here right now, because this is just sheet metal, and the sun hits the top, the paint's black, and it just completely like radiates heat off of this. So it is like over 100 degrees in here right now, which is why I'm not actually inside. It's crazy. Yeah, so that's pretty much everything about like the state of the car and stuff. Let me see, I'm gonna show you the engine. All right, the doors are kind of stuck. That's not supposed to happen. All right, there we go. So if you come over here, open this up, and it's relatively simple looking. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So like, obviously, I don't know if this is obvious. Intake. Here's the, I honestly forgot what this is. Not, what's this thing called?
The good
It's
one.
not a carb. It's would be, carburetors would be here, but this one is the fuel injected one. So here's your fuel line, goes here. I think this is aftermarket as well, so I shouldn't have to take care of that. I have another, the guy I bought it from gave me an extra manifold, so if I do want to replace this one, I have one. To wrap this up, I don't know if that's rust, I don't know what that is, but anyways, it's pretty much the full overview of this new project I'll be working on. Tail lights out. Oh, that's where I was supposed to go on. I was supposed to talk about other mods. So I've been looking at a lot of other builds and stuff, and I've seen, should I put this back in here? Probably too hot for this thing. I've seen people do a lot of wide body kits, and I don't know if I like that, because it honestly doesn't look bad stock the way that it is. But I don't know, because it's kind of just a taste thing. I don't know. I think maybe a spoiler might look good. A grill that actually, I mean, splitter maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of not, and I don't even know what I'm going to do about the interior or paint color and stuff, because that also has to be redone, because the paint is bad. But yeah, so yeah, pretty much it.